Privacy, and your human right to it, is the barrier that protects you from people doing things to you. It lets you manage boundaries, so you can open up to those you trust and shut out those you don't. It lets you maintain control. This is your right. But in the last 3 decades, very powerful institutions have tried to tamper with it. It's the individual's right to privacy versus the might and money of governments and corporations. Our view is that data exploitation isn't just an inevitable part of technological advance, and we don't just have to accept it. We need the law to catch up with the technology. We need control over our data and data about us. Control over who can generate it, collect it, access it, and use it to make predictions and decisions about us. This is where data protection law comes in. Data protection laws are designed to defend your personal information and your rights to know what happens to it. It's about safeguarding data from all those who want it and preventing it from being abused. And because information travels around the world through borderless networks, even if you live somewhere where your data is protected, it will likely end up in countries that have different laws or none at all, which means you have no remedies if your rights are abused. This reaches new realms of problematicness when you consider that most of the world's information passes through tech HQs, and almost all of them are in the US. And under US law, non-Americans have no rights at all. It needs to ensure that there are no secret databases and that the purpose for the data and its uses are specified at the time and not ever extended. Only data that is necessary should be collected, and it should be kept up to date, secure, and be deleted when no longer necessary. No information should ever be passed on without consent. Crucially, we should have access to our information and the right to challenge what's being held and to seek its deletion, rectification, or modification at any time we choose. All these rights are vital, but the final missing piece to this privacy protection puzzle has got to be ongoing accountability. We need an independent regulator to whom we can appeal, who can investigate, and who can enforce decisions against organisations.